happy Monday. Thank you for coming out here and joining us for the mayor's weekly press briefing. We're going to try to hurry up and get you guys out of the rain and give you some really good information. So I'm going to go ahead and bring the mayor up.
All right. Good afternoon, and thank you, as always, for joining us. These press briefings are very important to us because it provides critical information to our residents and also allows them to know and see the work that their city and other officials are doing on their behalf. To that point, and forgive the wind, I can't defeat that right now. To that point, we're here to celebrate the opening of the Mill Street Bridge. This has been a project that has long been anticipated by the businesses and residents that use this corridor frequently. This is an important corridor to our city. It connects much of our community to downtown Jackson. I'm looking at my law office for more than 10 years. Many of you know Freelons, and there are so many other things that we're connecting over here. And so I want to take a moment to thank Commissioner Simmons and MDOT and their hard work. Once again, I stand. How many press conferences is this now for us? Many. We've lost count. We'll leave it to y'all to count. And that is only on account of the fact that he's been working so diligently to support the city of Jackson. He made that commitment and he has stood by it. I'm grateful for his leadership, grateful for his partnership with the city of Jackson. I want to take a moment to thank Hemphill Construction as well. I know there's a gentleman here on behalf of Hemphill. They were the contractors that were on site to see that this project was completed. And as always, I want to thank our Public Works Department for their hard work in assisting on this project and many more. With that, I'll step aside and ask if Commissioner Simmons will say a few words, and even Robert Lee. And then we'll do the ribbon cutting, and any other questions that you have, we'll then go segue into that. All right, Commissioner?
Thank you, Mayor. You know, this is always a great opportunity to come, and this project, a bridge, is connecting. And when you look at the fact that we are connecting the business community to the greater downtown area of Jackson, with all of the activities going on and the Union train station, this corridor is a direct connection to that. We're here competing today with trains moving up and down the railroad track, the beautification of that, which pulls together all modes of transportation. So we are very grateful to be a part of this, Mayor, as always, coming to be with you and sharing these kind of great opportunities where we cut in prosperity. When we cut the ribbon, we cut prosperity because we create other opportunities for the community to grow. Department of Transportation, that is our whole purpose for existing: safety and connecting communities through highways and bridges and trails and other things that we do. The city of Jackson has been a great partner for us to work with in many different areas, and we're so grateful to see the infrastructure materializing and moving forward in the manner in which it is here in the city of Jackson, and that we have been a partner. Getting out of the way of the rain, let me just close by saying again how grateful I am to the private sector, Hemphill and the city of Jackson, our fellow partners in Washington, D.C., Department of Transportation, and the great city of Jackson. So once again, let's cut the ribbon before it rains and get you out of here.
Yes. And just to let you know, not only because we're getting so much support from our commissioner, not only do we have to cut the ribbon on this project, right after that we have to present a check that we've got the support of our commissioner here in order to do sidewalks on the Medgar Evers Boulevard corridor. And so we're going to stand before that check in just a moment. We're going to get a 2-for-1. We're going to cut this ribbon, and then we're going to get some pictures with that as well. Thank you. And I'd like to ask if our public works engineer, Hemphill Construction, whomever Commissioner Simmons has from his team, if y'all could come here so we can stand together as we cut this ribbon.
Come on, Mitchell.
We always want the money, man. So we're gonna wait for the pictures first. Let us know. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know when y'all are ready. All right. We're gonna count down on. We're gonna count down on 3. 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
All right. We did that together. That's fine. It wouldn't work like that. Let's hold up the check as well. Stanley, can we get the check here?
This is for the Medgar Evers.
Just by way of introduction again, this check is for sidewalk reconstruction. Brand new sidewalks for the Medgar Evers home. We're all excited about this being a National Historic Site. All of the work that the U.S. Park Service has done in order to highlight, make this another attraction for our residents to see and enjoy that tells our story, tells the great story of our hero, Medgar Evers, and our shero in Myrlie Evers. And so I'm grateful for the hard work of the commissioner, and at this time, we'll hold up the check. Yeah, absolutely.
Man, let me say how much I appreciate awarding this particular grant. This is referred to as one of our TAP grant. This grant is going for the sidewalk again at the Medgar Evers home. This is a destination point for tourists and individuals who come into Jackson and want to go to the Medgar Evers home to take a look at it. So in honor of Mrs. Myrlie Evers and the entire Evers family, in memory of the late Medgar Evers and all the work that he did, we are grateful to be able to work with the city and give this TAP grant in the form of $450,000 that they would be putting up monies also with to make this happen, along with the sidewalks and lights, as well as benches, I believe, to make it a very good and important sidewalk and a trail moving to the house.
Thank you. I'm gonna leave this with you. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Once again, we're so grateful for Commissioner Simmons and his hard work that he achieves for his district each and every day, but specifically and most important to us is the hard work that he provides on behalf of the city of Jackson. This particular grant not only beautifies this area for potential tourists. One of the things that Rena Evers and Myrlie Evers has recited time and time again is that they want this particular project, this particular national site, to not only lift up the legacy and their story, they want it to lift up the community that means so much to them. And so this is a boost for the community. This is a boost for that neighborhood that will beautify their streets and their corridors. So once again, we thank you, Commissioner Simmons, and your hard work. I'm only rushing because of the weather, and some people acting like this is the hardest rain of all times, right? They ask me if I need an umbrella. I'm fine, right? But, you know, there are a few things that we want to cover. One is that we had another very, very successful St. Patrick's Day parade. I'm glad that not only residents, but so many visitors from near and far had the opportunity to join us. Once again, I'm not aware of a very strong Irish population in Jackson, but for some reason, we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with the best of them, right? I think that the estimates early on, I wasn't out there. Unfortunately, my little girls had birthday parties at the same time, and so I had to be on daddy duty. But I know we were expecting somewhere in the neighborhood of 100,000 people, and I heard a lot of people came out. So with that, I'm going to ask Chief Wade to come forward and talk about the success and the safe environment we were able to produce during this parade. Thank you, Chief.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Good afternoon. First of all, I could truly say that the St. Patrick's Day Parade was a true success this year. For the party goers and for the parade goers, it was a true success. Not only for the economic impact, but it was a true family event we expended a lot of resources to make sure that it was a safe family event. Our reserve unit, our command bus, our traffic unit, SWAT team, bomb unit, and even a plainclothes detail during the event. So we're very excited, but it was a collaborative effort with the Jackson Police Department, the Capitol Police Department, and the Hinds County Sheriff's Department, where the citizens of Jackson truly benefited. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Wade. We appreciate the hardworking men and women of the Jackson Police Department. I think that people's clapping and almost like they were pushing you on wasn't because what you had to say wasn't great. Everybody's worried about this rain right now. So let me get to a few quick announcements. First, I want to acknowledge for the residents on Beasley Road that the bridge near Beasley and Kenview has been closed. I think Kenview is the closest. Kentview is the closest cross street. Know it because I live off my childhood home is on the corner of Hallmark and Kenview. So I know the importance of this particular road. I know the great inconvenience that it will cause residents, and we're sorry for that. But this is in an abundance of caution. After the bridge was inspected, officials declared that the bridge needed to be replaced. And so we're going to be looking at 1% funds and other potential sources. I know that some of our local legislators are looking for potential money that can be allocated for this. I said the rain wasn't bad, so then it picked up. So we're working hard to make sure that we can get this bridge replaced as soon as possible. But it will be closed until further notice. I want to let you know that Councilman Brian Grizzell, I'll take that umbrella now. Councilman Brian Grizzell will be hosting a crime summit tomorrow. It will take place at the Grove Park Community Center. Representatives from JPD, Capitol Police, and the Hinds County Sheriff's Department will be on hand to discuss crime fighting in our community. The Office of Violence Prevention, Denim Day, on April 24th at 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on the South Lawn of City Hall. The Office of Violence Prevention is hosting a Denim Day. Residents are asked to wear denim to show their support in ending sexual violence. We'll have more on this day in the coming weeks. Please mark your calendars now and make plans to participate. On March 30th, at the VA Legion softball field, which is at 4500 Officer Thomas Ketchings Drive, we're hosting the annual Easter egg hunt, which is sponsored by the Department of Parks and Recreation. It is for children ages 4 to 10, and it starts at noon. We also have summer programs registration from the Departments of Parks and Recreation. We're gearing up for our 2024 summer youth programs available for youth ages 6 to 12. Registration begins on April 3rd. The program itself runs from June 3rd to July 19th. And then the last thing that I have by way of announcements are we are thrilled to extend an invitation to you, meaning to young people. We have started a segment called Ask Antar. It's an opportunity for residents to ask questions. We have an extended forum where we can actually have a greater explanation to the questions that people have. I'm excited to do this. We're doing a college edition. And so Thursday, April 11th at the Smith Robertson Museum, this event offers a chance to connect directly with me and your concerns. This comes out of one of our community meetings that our constituent services director, I'm looking for you, but you're holding the umbrella for me, Chris Gray. We had a young person from Jackson State, talked about young people being engaged and involved. We're not just trying to preach to them. We want to answer their questions, but we're looking for them to be a part of the solutions as well. So we're looking to hear from them. With that, any questions that you have, we're ready to take them at this time. Yes, sir. How long has this bridge been under construction? Year and a half. Okay. All right. Short questions today. I wonder why. Thank you very much.